My motherfucker. Oh, it's working now. Okay, good. It looks like it's working now. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Fucking audio issues. And ain't nobody here to tell me. No one, because it's so late. So now I actually have to check. And make sure you can actually hear me. Motherfuckers, because nobody's telling me that they can't. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Can you fucking hear me now? Oh, you can. And ain't nobody here to tell me. Okay, everybody can hear me. These are good things, people. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Okay. So what's going on? I was in an incredible space last Friday, and you guys will probably see it in the live streams. I gotta go make highlights from it. This space started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it did not end until 9:30 in the evening. And I said, ooh, I said I wasn't gonna let this fan turn on. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Oh, you know what else I don't have? I don't have my fancy lights. Man, it's been so long since I've streamed. So I'm like, where the fuck's all my fancy stuff? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That'll do. What about this one? Alexa, turn Dojo 1 to blue, please. Yeah. 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 Okay. Do I like that? Do I want something else? Do I want it? What do I want? I want it more pointed towards that thing. Haha. Shabba-dabba-ding dong. Shamalama ding dong. All right, here we go. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up? What's good? We got the lights. We got the vibes. We got you here. And we are live. We live, homie. We live. Okay, you can hear me okay? Everybody can hear me okay? You're okay? I know you're in there. Okay. A lot of things to talk about today. A lot of things to talk about today. So we're just going to dive right into it. I had a live stream. Not this last one on Friday, but the one before that. And it was a really good live stream. Talked about a lot of different artists. Talked about Super Chief, Gallery NFT. Talked about David Henry Nobody. Talked about a whole bunch of different artists. And at the very end, one of the artists, who I'm not going to name, you know, his art, it's questionable on whether or not it's riding the line of copyright infringement. And there is such a thing as like fine art. And I have been doing some research into this NFT like law per se. And it's very, very gray. Essentially, you can take almost any image that's considered public domain and do whatever you want with it. Or you can take any image and remix it and flip it and alter it and make it look so different that that's okay. But what you cannot do is just use somebody's image plain and then try to monetize that. And you cannot use somebody's music, copyrighted music. So in this person's NFTs, they actually have music. In particular, specifically Eminem's song. And when my live video was uploaded to YouTube, it hit me with a copyright claim for that song, for the Eminem song that was in this person's NFT. So if the algorithm of YouTube is smart enough to know, like, hey, you have not altered this song at all, this money is now going to Eminem, I mean, I guess you're good until somebody says something, until somebody finds out, until fucking Universal or whoever Eminem's label is finds out and then sends you a cease and desist. Like, I don't really know. It's a gray area, and it was really, really difficult for me to even do this episode because there are so many NFT artists out there who, let's be honest, like, they're finding images and then remixing them and making them their own, which I guess is all right, but it's different than creating your own original art to begin with. And that is where the gray area comes in and this copyright infringement, because it's like, there are a lot of meme makers that are getting into the NFT market. And these are like not, I don't know, like everybody's different. I guess everybody's different. If you want to buy a meme, buy a meme. I don't know, I cannot believe I said that, but yes. Buy whatever the fuck you want, I guess. Not financial advice. It's a very, very, very complicated thing. My point is, I was showing an NFT artist's NFTs on my show, and I got dinged and demonetized for copyright, for a copyright claim, just for showing somebody else's NFTs. That's a slippery slope, in my opinion. You know? You're playing with fire at that point, I think. So, because of this, I want to play a video about, is it legal to copy art for NFTs, and make a highlight of this so that people know, like, yeah, you got to be careful and don't break the law, man. Don't break the law. It's a very slippery slope. So we are going to go full screen. Yes. And we are going to share the browser. Yes. And then we are going to let homeboy play it. And it's like a 9-minute video, but I'm not going to play the whole 9 minutes. But I am going to put on my headphones. There is desktop audio. There is. That's what's up. Okay, let's watch this video.
The artwork of another artist and turn it into an NFT. However, you're worried about the legalities surrounding it, and you want to know, is it legal to copy NFT art? But more importantly, will you get sued? Let's talk about it. Welcome aboard the Bitcoin Express. My name is Chase. Let's get to it. Before we get into the content, 2 important disclaimers. Number 1, there are no official rules involving NFTs. So in this video, we are going to look at a previous lawsuit. And from that lawsuit, we will be able to form some conclusions. And number 2, this is not legal advice. I'm not a legal expert. I am not a lawyer. So any decisions that you decide to make, it is totally up to you. So with that being said, we need to get a simple fact out of the way. If an artist has a copyright on their work, or they own the rights to their work, and someone else copies that artwork and sells it and profits, the original creator can sue you. And it is likely that they will win that lawsuit. And if we look at the current NFT market, we can see this has not been an issue so far. Beeple has been selling NFTs for millions of dollars. Grimes, the musician, she has been selling NFTs for millions of dollars as well. However, they're the original creator, so there has been no issues so far. If we look at something like NBA Top Shot, this is a platform for digital cards, digital NBA moments.
Which is like very similar.
However, there is no issue here.
To what Homeboy is kind of doing.
Is created in partnership by Dapper Labs and the NBA. So the NBA owns this content. Right. However, if we saw another platform out there take these NBA moments and start to sell them, and they were making millions and millions of dollars, I am pretty sure that the NBA would sue that platform, and they likely would win. The thing is, there are already people on the internet taking content from the NBA, or artists such as Beeple. They're repurposing it and they're selling it. But the reason it's not an issue right now is because these platforms don't even know it exists. If someone out there on the internet takes an NBA moment, right? NBA
Which is
content,
wild.
and they sell it for $100. The NBA has no clue that that person even sold that. And even if they do, is it really worth the NBA's time to file a lawsuit for someone that made $200-$300 off their content? So it's something we have not seen so far. However, in the future, if we do see someone copying another person's content and it sells for millions of dollars, then maybe that might be an issue. And I want to take a look at the lawsuit involving Pepe the Frog. In the past, I interviewed Peter Kell, who sold the Homer Pepe NFT for $320,000 worth of Ethereum. And Pepe the Frog is a cartoon created by Matt Fury. And for the most part, Matt Fury is okay with people using his frog. It has turned into this whole world of memes, and people are repurposing the content. And in this case, they're taking the frog, turning it into an NFT, and they're selling it. And Matt Fury has no issue. He's not going to go ahead and sue Peter Kell. He's fine with it. However, there was a company, Infowars, that took Matt Fury's Pepe the Frog and repurposed it in a way that he was not happy about. And these are some of those images and what they looked like. So Matt Fury decided to sue Infowars. And the issue here is that part of the problem with the internet is it starts to cloud the origin issues, because you have these derivative works that aren't necessarily authorized but become prevalent. So we see on the internet often that these memes blow up and it looks like everyone can use it, right? It's a meme. I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna put it in my video, I'm gonna put it in my thumbnail. I could do whatever I want with it. But this doesn't take away from the fact that this frog is still the property of Matt Fury. So the lawsuit was filed, but Infowars argued that in the ensuing years, Fury made statements to media outlets implying that he was okay with his character being used as a meme, which the defendant said suggested he abandoned his copyrights to the work. Fury, however, argued that such statements were sarcastic and joking, and that he publicly confirmed that he owned and would enforce his copyrights to Pepe. So something very important we learned right here is that even when the original artist or the creator says that he doesn't care or she doesn't care, you go ahead and use that work, in the end of the day, they can still sue you. And this is something we have in this legal system, is you can be sued for anything. So just because an artist says, yeah, I don't care, go ahead and use my work, they may change their mind in the future if you use it in a way they're not happy about, or maybe if you profit off it. And what makes this case very interesting is that this is not a typical case. In typical copyright disputes, you end up with someone who is infringing work for their own profit, but not necessarily using it in a way that takes on a connotation other than what the original work had. So in this case, Infowars didn't take the meme to copy it and profit off it. They took this meme and they repurposed it for marketing purposes, and they argued that this falls under fair use. Fair use is a law that allows a copyrighted work to be remixed or reproduced as long as it's for transformative purposes like commentary, education, or parody. So when I make these videos, I have a ton of material in these videos and pictures that don't belong to me, but this falls under commentary and education, therefore I'm allowed to use it. Also, we can see here, fair use includes parody, meaning you take a frog, in this case Pepe the Frog, and you repurpose it for parody, for a meme. So in the case, though, of Infowars, Matt Fury was not happy. So of course he brought this lawsuit, and in the end, it was settled. Infowars paid $15,000 to settle a dispute heading to trial. So even though this didn't officially go to trial, we can make the case here that Matt Fury won this lawsuit or this legal battle, and it is a win for copyright laws. So what does this mean for us? Why do we care? So the important lessons are, number one, creators should really avoid making public statements about tolerance for unauthorized uses or saying they don't care about what happens with their copyright. So as we can see, even when an artist says they don't mind or they don't care, they can come back and they can sue you, especially if, let's say, you get an NFT, you copy an NFT and it sells for millions of dollars. The original artist can definitely come after you. And number two, the other lesson is that the memification or virality doesn't diminish the strength of the copyright. And this is a problem on the internet. We see all of this copyrighted content circulating around, and because it's circulating around and everyone's using it for memes and they're joking about it, we think, oh, it's free to use. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna sell it. But this is not the case. So because there are no official rules surrounding NFTs, the fact that there is a settlement does help reinforce the long-standing understanding that works of authorship are entitled to the same types of protections, no matter what form of use: print, online, social media, and I'm gonna add NFT, whatever it might be. So you know what the official rules are. If someone owns the copyright to their work or the rights to their work and you copy it and you profit off it, they can sue you and they will have a good case in court. However, in reality, as we see, it's not always the issue. Many artists may not even realize that their artwork is out there. And even those that do, if they find out someone is selling their art for $100, $500, $1,000, they might not care. Of course, there is no official rule for what will count as something they care about and something they don't care about. That will be up to the original creator. So any final decisions you decide to make, that is totally up to you. Just be aware that if you ever copy someone's NFT artwork and it blows up, maybe you sell it for $500,000, $1 million, the original creator may come after you. But of course, there are creators out here that I'd like to think wouldn't mind. Someone like Elon Musk, right? There's a ton of Elon Musk NFTs out there using work that belongs to Elon Musk. And I would like to think that even if someone sold one of those NFTs for $1 million, I'm not so sure Elon Musk would care. So it really comes down to the artist that you're copying. And again, guys, this is not legal advice. I'm telling you the official rule is that you cannot copy artwork from somebody else. But how you go about it is totally up to you. But I want to know what your thoughts are down below.
All right, so this is why I say this is a very slippery slope. This is like, you basically have to use your own judgment on this and be prepared to fucking get a lawsuit if you have questionable art. If you are profiting off of somebody else's image or somebody else's likeness, and you are using their image without a release and without their permission, whatever it is, just be prepared that that is a risk you're willing to take, you know? And that's kind of what I realized, where I was like, man, I feel really bad about having to let this artist know that like the majority of their art is copyright infringement. But maybe that's just the risk that they're willing to take. Maybe that's just like the dice they're willing to roll. You know, everybody is different. Everybody has different comfort levels as to what they want to use, you know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. I would want somebody to let me know, especially if I'm a young, new artist, which is what it looks like this person is. A very new, just starting out, probably doesn't even know that what they're doing is illegal, you know? And that's so sad to me. That's so sad to me that like they would spend time editing all that stuff and then... All right, so moving on. I feel like I should drop...
Put them in the comments. Like
no. I don't want to listen to you anymore. I feel like I should drop the link to this video in the chat because there ain't nobody in the chat, so y'all can look at that. Like that. Do. Everybody doing all right? You okay? All right? Yeah? No? Okay. I'm going to move on now to talk about my upcoming Twitter space. I should talk about that. Actually, I should plug that. So I have a Twitter space coming up this Friday at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be interviewing 3 NFT artists live, which I'm very excited about. So if you have caught my other Twitch spaces, which is now going to be live on YouTube too, I do a share screen of my spaces so you can see us talking. And then I also show the artist's art live. So it's kind of cool to see their art as I'm talking about them. And we did a sound check last Friday, but unfortunately my internet got cut out. But today we are going to pick up where we left off, showing and talking about my co-host, Erica Normal is toxic. She goes by normality is toxic, so I wasn't sure when I looked at the Twitter what it was going to be. But we are going to get this little piece of lint off my titty. Okay. And then we are going to set up Erica, Normal is Toxic, which I'm very excited to talk about her because she is such a sweetheart. She is like 24 years old, I think, and a really fantastic emerging photographer and model, I might say. She's a fucking baddie. She does it all. She's super duper cool, and I'm very excited to share her. I wanted to share her last Friday, just during my sound check on Twitch, and I didn't get to because the fucking internet went out. But the internet is here today, people, and so am I, and so will these NFTs. So, without further ado, let's go over to Erica. This is Erica. Normal is Toxic. Yay! So glad that I get to do this now, and I know who she is even better, you know, because I was just learning about her during our Twitch today. A queer photographer and NFT artist from Bellingham, Washington, pushing for intersectionality, feminism, equity, and community in the art realm and beyond. She, they. Yay! Checking off all the boxes. Alright, let's go to your link fire. Link fire! See? Normality is toxic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have been photographing for 8 years and have been an artist all my life. I don't believe in limitations or following trends. I love experimenting. I want to see more. Does it show me more? Oh, okay. I love experimenting too. Art Instagram, photography Instagram, Twitter, website, Venmo, OpenSea, foundation. Let's go to your foundation. And then we'll go to your OpenSea. Yeah! So this is what we were talking about, which I'm very excited about. We talked about this on the spaces, and she gave us a really great breakdown of these. And this actually sold, which I'm so very proud of her. So this is Erica, Normality is Toxic. The Outer Shell Layers of Me, Part 1. On social media, out with our friends, and around who we love, we often want to be our absolute best, both behavior and appearance-wise. This piece is illustrating how it's okay to not always look like we are put together. We don't always have to be impressive, successful, or influential. Having social anxiety and panic disorder has been a constant battle with myself, feeling pressure to be a certain way in order to make it or present myself a certain way to be liked. I am embracing that I am not the societal standard of perfection. I am going to look unhappy sometimes or uncomfortable. I will look like I am tired or unsatisfied. The outer shell is an acknowledgement to the side of me that is not smiling and understanding that I don't have to force an emotion when I'm around people. Yes! Yes! And this actually sold, which I am so freaking proud. I love this. I love this. And then she explained her process of this, that she set up the lights and she set up the angle and she gave the camera to her boyfriend and was like, here, baby, you just click, click, click on the shutter. And he did such a good job. And look at this, she put it together. It looks amazing. It looks incredible. And this is so dope. Congratulations to Erica. Normality is toxic. Alright, we're going back. One more. Okay. The Mind, Layers of Me, Part 2. This is the best way I can illustrate having ADHD with a passion for art. I always push myself to work hard and accept projects that I'm not even sure I have the time for. I am constantly coming up with ideas and images in my head, while also battling self-doubt and imposter syndrome at the same time. This piece expresses how jumbled I feel in my mind, and how I can sometimes be too much even for myself, and also acknowledges the weirdness and spontaneity that comes from my ADHD. I'm wearing a cloth over my face in the lower image because sometimes it is hard to tell that I am thinking about so much. Hold on. Because sometimes it is hard to tell what I am thinking about so much, but sometimes my thoughts take over and I lose control. Let me see you lose control. Okay. Yes. So fucking cool. ADHD is so real and so undiagnosed in so many people, man. It is so real. In the space, we talked about how Eric always has to have a show or some kind of noise or music or something in the background. And I was like, man, that's so many people. I know that's my boo. My boo has to have like straight rain sounds or something, you know, all the time, fan sound, something going on in the background. And I think that's all like neurodivergent people, you know, we just have to like have something else going. Otherwise our mind gets too loud, way too loud. So this is so cool how it illustrates that. I mean, I know I got ADHD sometimes for sure. All over the place. Got 10 things to do. Okay, the inner demon, layers of me, part 3. I'm a firm believer that every person has some sort of inner demon that they either acknowledge or ignore. Yes! Humans have very strong belief systems and opinions. We can be stubborn, have hate and resentment, and often a lingering lack of forgiveness towards ourselves or others. I have suffered from toxic relationships and experienced trauma that I have a very hard time finding forgiveness towards, as I never had closure from those experiences. The lack of closure has been like a poison that manifested itself in the form of anger and resentment. I also have a hard time finding love for my family members who have hatred in their hearts towards LGBTQ and Black, Indigenous people of color, and American, Asian, Pacific Islander identities, etc. And do not want to live in a world where freedom is real and not just a world. And do not want to live in a world where freedom is real and not just a world. I think we do want to live in a world where freedom is real and not just a world. That's what we meant to say, yes. This piece is the expression of the anger, pain, resentment, etc. that I feel towards the trauma I've had and the struggle to move forward from it, as well as the anger I feel towards others who have hateful hearts. Yeah, man. It's hard. It's so hard to like be neutral and indifferent towards fucked up shit because it feels like you're enabling, you know? So it's hard like not to speak on fucked up shit sometimes and not take it personally. But yes, I can feel this. So dope. So dope. Yes. Okay. Normality is toxic. I love that. Inner demons, layers of me, part 3. So we have 3 parts. We have all 3 parts here. And these 2 are available. This one actually sold. Yes, I love it. Okay, back to the link fire. Let's go to the OpenSea. Okay. Hopefully this works. Who knows? It might be like, too much. Too many buttons. Which is possible. It wouldn't surprise me if it was too much for its little brand new process. Alright, here we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that makes sense because from Foundation goes to OpenSea. So here we have these 2 that are still available. Okay, good. Good. Okay, back to the link fire. I love this link fire, by the way. This is all very, very lovely. Lovely. On Instagram, photography Instagram. Let's do photography Instagram, shall we? Let's go down this rabbit hole of normality is toxic. We're picking up where we left off last Friday. If we could get this page to Kurt Loder. You know, that's taking some time. How long are we gonna do? Right, we're okay. I'm like, that's taking some time. Right there, in it. You know, we're gonna visit this later. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just copy this and I'm gonna drop the link here. What's up, Chris? You're back. You're back. Let me drop this link up in here. What up? Okay, so This is Erica. Normality is toxic. We're going to try one more time. One more time. Just one more time. Still Kurt Loder. Híjole. Ah, here we go. Okay. Normality is toxic. Checking out your Instagram. Is this you? Look how cute you are. You're cute. Yes. Love it. Look at how cute you are. Yeah, getting that yoga in. I like this. I like this. I like all of this. Everybody check her out. Look at her link fire. Ooh, I like this. Super sexy. I'm into it. What can I tell you? Okay, so on a roll, but you treat it like so on a roll because the beats and the line are so dope. What's up, man? That's all we can do is actually cope and actually hold on to that hope, because if we don't hold on to the hope, we're all at the end of a very loose rope. All right, coming back with it again. Just a little flow for you once again. All right, this is super sick, Erica. I love this. Normality is toxic. All this is dope. That was the moment I was waiting for. Okay, so please go to Erica's links. Thanks. Okay, we got the link fire. This is Erica. She's fucking dope. I'm very happy to have met you. You're a very talented person. I'm gonna go to full screen now because that helps me with editing. Erica, you are awesome. I'm really, really fortunate to have met you. Mine was off the top. That was a Brisa Breezy original, by the way. Just picking off the Public Enemy. But thank you, Chris, for the lyrics. Erica, yo, what the fuck? You're amazing. Like, universes aligned, planets aligned. We're bringing the noise. As you can see, Chris, he knows what's up. Your shit is dope. I'm so fucking glad that I got to meet you. And I'm so glad to be a part of your presidential campaign and hopefully get you in for president for 2024. Go check out Normality is Toxic. Go follow her on all socials. She's fantastic in these spaces. It's great to hear her speak and see her art and see what she's doing. Speaking of somebody who is fantastic in these spaces, it is great to hear them speak and great to see their art, is another lady, which I'm so happy about. That's the beauty of like having my own shows, that I can talk about as many women as I want to. You know why? Because I, by the power invested in these NFTs, may speak about all of the female NFT artists that I want to. Okay, so moving on. Normality is toxic. She's dope. So we're going to move on to Woman NFT. Yes, Spaces on Twitter this Friday. Wait, I gotta go back to full screen for this. This Friday, I'm going to have a Twitch/Spaces on Twitter here on Friday. I've done it before. I've done it twice before already, actually. And you will be able to hear the Twitter space here live on my Twitch or YouTube, whichever one you want. And this Friday, I'm going to have Penelope, I'm going to have Duo Crypto, and I'm going to have Professor Smite, which I'm very excited about, all three artists. So yes, this Friday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, man. Don't miss it. Okay, back to the browse. So this is Woman NFT. She's fucking awesome. She is a woman, artist, mom, creating colorful art with love. Be kind, spread positivity, she, her. Jam Jam, Squid Gang, both for babes, OG Hen, NFT mates. And the Discord right there. A bing bang boom and a ding dang doom. Clicking on the link tree. Ooh, ooh, ee. Kurt loading for me. Woman, artist, creates with love, kindness, and positivity. Okay, Maker's Place, coming soon. Nascent Cart, OpenSea, Twitter, Showtime, Rarible, Hen. Whoa. Foundation, Screensaver World. Bada snare. Never heard of bada snare. But I have heard of foundation, so let's go to your foundation. And then we're going to go to your hen, because I know you like hen. I like hen too. Hen is my jam. Hen is my jam. Oh, this creator has migrated their profile to a new account. Smart. Smart. Okay, I wonder what happened. Nice. Okay. Woman NFT. Afternoon promenade. Beautiful. Floating along beneath the shade trees, nature heals my exhausted mind, body, and spirit. Digital oil painting 2021. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Oh. I feel safe. I feel safe. Hey! So that's you! Okay, so NBA Chris is actually, I know who you are. You always jump in these spaces and then you bounce. Or, excuse me, you always jump in these Twitches and then you bounce. Yes, I remember that now. I did make your inaugural Twitter space a success. I'm like bright red now. I remember that now. I was your co-host. That was great. Okay, cool. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, back to this painting. I feel so safe in this painting. I feel so like calm and secure. Like, first of all, I love being in the shade. The only time I ever go on hiking trails anywhere is if there's gonna be lots of trees and I'm gonna be in the shade. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't fucking do well with the sun. So this is so fucking cool and calming. I love this. Okay. Very cool. And thank you for being here, Chris, up in the chat. I appreciate it. You always drop in and you're like, crazy, and then you bounce. So it's so nice to like now know who you is, man. Who you is. Okay. Water is life. Yes. Oh my god. Let me actually drink some water. Everybody drink some water. If you have water with you right now, please drink some water. I love you, water. Thank you for being there for me and everybody, and we survived. You're the best, water. Okay. Water is life. Had to have a moment of gratitude for water, for real. Digital artwork inspired by powerful beauty of the Colorado River. The Colorado River provides drinking water for almost 40 million people. Water is life. Yes. Yes. That's like part of like my homesteading goals is to be able to have a lake or a river or like some kind of like water source running constantly nearby. That's what I want. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to go to Colorado. Colorado got that bomb. Super bomb. Super bomb. To the bam, to the bomb. Let's go to hen. I love hen. Yes. I love this. You already know. I like the pussy spo. Yes. I like how I just clicked on it naturally. Vibration of the Goddess. Divine Feminine. The Life-Giving Force. Digital painting. Animation by woman. Yes. I love it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's go back. So much good stuff, you guys. So much good stuff. Ooh, I want to click on this one. This is cool. Closet girl. The closet floor is a receptacle for tears. Hiding is one tool for survival. Block out the noise. Run away. Yes. That's a mood. Man. Man. I know that feeling. I hear my little laptop pumping. Pumping, pumping, pumping. Ooh, I like this. Oh my god, I know what I'm clicking on next. Mother plant. Yes, beautiful. The best. This is hilarious to me. See, I knew why I fuck with you. I love this. This is so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. So great. This is so great. So great. So good. So very good. Ooh, I gotta see. I love me some heels. It's been too long since we last touched. Light my soul on fire. Take your time. There's no rush. Yes. It's full screen. Love it. Love it. So glad I clicked full screen. Hot. Fucking hot. I can't wait to see all the Dixpo, women NFT. We need more dicks on my timeline. I need more dick. Ooh, Raven. The Raven watches over me. Always. Love it. Love it. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna drop woman NFT. Let's check out her Showtime, actually. Let's see what's on Showtime. I'm not really too familiar with Showtime. Beautiful. This one I didn't click on. Bombshell. Lovely. 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 Longing for love. Lovely. I never really clicked on a Showtime before. Alright. So let me do the Rarible next. I'm gonna do OpenSea after this. We're gonna just click them all, woman NFT. We are gonna click them all. Created? Oh, I love this one, Soul on Fire. Fucking love this one. So beautiful! Soul on Fire. So beautiful. First glance set her soul on fire. Gorgeous. This is really, really, really cool. Desired. I desire. Roll something. Yeah. Oh, did I just see Little Beast for 24? Love it. Did I just see Little Beast? Oh! The world needs peace. Original pencil drawing. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. I am a beekeeper. I love this. This is so cute. So cute. I love it. All this. Look at this. She has such a great catalog. Such great art. Woman NFT, you're amazing. Okay, I'm dropping your link right here in the chat. Like that. Bam. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. All right. Okay. So now that we saw the lovely woman NFT and I just dropped all her links in the chat. Love it. So love it. We are going to move on to another young lady who I really, really like. And I have to go full screen now. So this young lady is really musical, but also does art, like really amazing pixel art. And comes from an artistic family, like an incredible artistic family. And I actually want to show this YouTube that she has as her pinned tweet that shows an animation comic from her family. Because you know how much I love animation and you know how much I love comics. So it's like there's so much about her. When I met her in a space, I actually think it was your space, Chris. I think it was your inaugural space where I'm going to talk about the next artist. Who's so amazing. Pixel Decay! Pixel Decay. She came up and spoke in your space talking about her family and going to all of these cool shows and cool raves and just doing visuals and just like all this stuff ahead of her time, like in the 90s and the 80s, and just a really fucking cool scene. And she's just so cool, really sweet, and I hit it off with her, and I cannot wait till it's her birthday so I can celebrate her the way she celebrated my birthday. She's just so fucking amazing. And you guys got to check out all her links and listen to all of her music because her fucking music rocks. So without further ado, I'm going to play this because this is fucking awesome. I gotta hold my headphones for this. This is so cool. Alright, clicking on this tweet. Little Pedro, The Olympics, 33 RPM. Via YouTube. This song was written for a Little Pedro cartoon my grandfather was working on when he passed. Bill De La Torre. He was an animator trained by Walt Disney. These are like all the animations that her grandfather worked on. This is amazing. This song slaps. This is so cool. Yes! Okay, that is so fucking cool. Super fucking cool. So let's click on... That's amazing. That's amazing, Pixel Decay. That's amazing that this is your grandfather worked on that. It's so fucking cool. I'm so proud for you. Bill De La Torre, IMDb. Go check him out. Super fucking amazing. And a looker too. Look how handsome. Super good looking. You guys gotta definitely check this out. So I'm gonna go to the link tree. And look at all these SoundClouds. Look at all of these different songs. I'm gonna drop Pixel Decay's Twitter here because that has her link tree and everything else in it, but it doesn't. The link tree doesn't have her Twitter, so that way you can get everything. But WebGirl Media, yes, your blog. Let's click on your blog. Let's see what's going on. Cool. This is fucking cool. I love it. Your blog. Yes. 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 I mean, this is pretty fucking cool. You have a really nice blog here about and TikTok. So, hey, thanks for visiting. Digital creator, let's create animated GIFs. Have a passion for editing, keeping up with viral news. I created this site to blog about what's popping in media. I enjoy TikTok, keeping up with trends, makeup, music, and vegan food. Yay! You've got to follow her on Instagram because she knows all of the bomb festivals to go for vegan food. So definitely check out her Instagram. Okay. All right, man, you know more about these people than I do because I don't really know that much about who these people are. But definitely check out WebGirl Media and all of her links. And her music too. And all of her SoundClouds too I've been listening to and rocking out. So definitely go check her out. See, is it going to play? It's not. Okay, that's okay. You got the links there. Okay, so, WebGirl Media. I like your style. And, thank you for always being so supportive and such a sweet person. So nice. So fucking nice. That's so fucking cool about your family. And I cannot wait to hear more about you in Spaces because it's good to hear you talk every time I hear you talk. Alright, so moving on now, because we're coming up on how much time? Yes, we're coming up on an hour almost. Look at us. We're doing amazing. Who would have thought? Not me. Who would have thought? The last person that I'm going to talk about is a very, very kind gentleman who I actually got a cosign vouch for from my homegirl, Malvika Reddy. She actually introduced me to this guy and said how fucking cool he is and how sweet he is and what a great project he has. So I want to talk about him today. So his name is Interplanetary Pet Shop. NFT pet shop of the future, NFT creator, NFT community leader, plush toys, coder, mad scientist, cute is a lifestyle. Currently king of Jelly Squad. I love it. So it's like, is this you? Is this you here? Interplanetary Pet Shop. So fucking cute. Alright, we're gonna click the link tree. Yes, okay, so this project, F Cancer Pixel Project, F Cancer. Grab a pixel and sell it. Secondary sales will go to cancer charity. If you don't like charity, grab a pixel out of support. We'll be posting receipts and tasteful proof of distribution to stay transparent. Backstory, 2019, I was diagnosed with cancer and went through surgery, radiation, and chemo. The week after my treatments were completed, my baby sister was also diagnosed and also did surgery, radiation, and chemo. We were both blessed to have good outcomes. During my extensive treatment, I met so many people suffering. Sitting there drawing with chemotherapy dripping in my veins, I promised that when I got better, I would make an art project to give back. Roadmap. Make pixels, help people struggling with cancer. Go to step 1. Funds will be hand-delivered to patients that are suffering from cancer. If that should get out of hand, I will be sending ETH directly to cancer wallets. All right. So these are all of the different pink pixels. To F Cancer, let's click on this one. F Cancer, tiny pink pixel. Sell this pixel. Please don't hold on to it. If you want to keep one, grab a second one. So these are free and he wants you to sell them. Aww. So cute. I love frogs. F Cancer, tiny pink pixel. Very cute. Okay, cool. Very cool project. Okay, let's check out the Jelly Squad. Jelly Squad. Jelly Squad is a role-playing... You jelly? I think you jelly. Jelly Squad is a role-playing game living in the blockchain where Kingdom of Jellyfish go to battle. This is an alpha phase of development. Thank you for supporting this role-playing game. There can be only one king. Each jelly collector gets to vote on who in the community should be king. The voting will happen as soon as the empire is fully populated. Royal members of the jelly family will have higher voting points. A monarchy of jellyfish come in to live in the metaverse. Drops of 100 coming weekly. Each one is handcrafted and unique to some degree. Jelly design completed. Build color palette. Accessories. Narrative. Mini comic. More jellies. Royal Jelly family. First phase completed. Donate to ocean-based charities. Let's preserve the Jelly Kingdom. Jelly Squad started as a sketch in 1998. 23 years later, they get released into the metaverse for all to enjoy. Very cute. Yeah! Jelly Squad. Demon Seed. Really feels the power surging in his veins. Yes! Relatable. Very relatable. Very, very relatable. Carnivorous Jelly. Undead Jelly. Dapper Jelly. Kool-Aid Kid. Cool Kid Jelly. Oh, man. There's a lot of them, people. There's a lot of them. Let's see Chicken Head. Super happy jelly. Helen likes to gather eggs and take walks on dirt roads at sunset. Hey, don't we all? Minus the egg part. I don't really fuck with eggs anymore. Now that I'm vegan. Cool. Alright, so check these out. What else we got? NFT Dungeon Companions. Arlo's NFT Dungeon Emporium. Cute companions for NFT Dungeon to make trudging through the deepest dungeons a little less lonely. The characters generated out of Baron Arlo's NFT Dungeon Companions are free. They should be used for fun in your own games, as your profile pic, or to make comics, cartoons, calendars, stickers, t-shirts, action figures, or anything else, but please do not license them out. Interesting. See? Interesting. It's like some people can, some people can't. Do not license them out. I mean, yes. Adorable chubby back companion to keep you company on your adventures. Yeah. I am the chubby back companion that we all need to keep us company on our adventures. A grumpy Cyclops back companion to keep you company. I am also a grumpy Cyclops back companion. I am all of these things. Alright, cute. Very cute. Alright, here we go. Interplanetary Pet Shop. Man, I can take these out of my ears because having things in my ears was very, very strange to me. Baron Arlo travels the universe collecting beasts that need to be rescued. You can adopt these wonderful pets for your own collection. This collection of 10,000 collectible pets will be released in waves as they are handcrafted daily. Interplanetary Pet Shop is brought to you from the creative minds behind Spritelings.com and many other cute art projects. Cute. Cute. I do like ugly things. Cute and ugly, for me, are synonymous. Ooh, the darkness. A darker interplanetary pet needs a forever home. The darkness! Whoa, whoa, whoa. People, don't get crazy with me. I'm not ready. Cute. Very cute. Interplanetary pet. The globia are an invasive species of hive mind creatures living together in a community. Species globia diet, bacteria, nature, variable personalities, planet found on multiple planets. Cute. Very cute. So cute. And see, at least this is original art. Like, he's not really ripping anybody off. This is all, like, his own thing, what I can tell. Which is amazing. Which is awesome. More of that. More of that. Let's see the Midnight Flower Garden. Midnight Flower Garden. Magical garden that only reveals itself at midnight. What creatures are here? Cute. I like this one. Technicolor Dream, yes. I love it. So cute. Okay, cool. Let me drop the link for Baron Arlo, who is Interplanetary Pet Shop. Very, very cute. Very cute. And awesome projects that you have. What's the Small Square Squad? Squares and small. Collect them all. Little piggies! Yes! I love little piggies. So punk rock. Very, very punk rock. Very cute. Alright. Okay. Look at us. Baron Arlo, that was very, very cute. Interplanetary Pet Shop. Love it. Love all the little projects you're working on. And everybody go get an F Cancer Pixel, man, and sell that shit. That's what's up. That is what's up. This was a great show. Thank you everybody who came in. Thank you, Chris, for coming into the chat and saying what's up. I appreciate that. There were a couple people that came in and out, so thank you all for being here. And if you're here the whole time, thank you too. You're the best. Mwah. I think I'm gonna have a show tomorrow, maybe earlier in the daytime, morning. I'm gonna be busy-ish in the afternoon. But yeah. I got a big stream on Friday, so I'm probably going to take Thursday off to get ready for that, most likely. But I do have plans for who I want to talk about tomorrow. So come back tomorrow and check it out. Thank you very much for coming to my stream. Please drink your water and take your vitamins and wear your sunscreen and love each other.